You are so entitled to think that you're just going to come on social media talking about, I'm going to steal because you have these kids to feed and you're going to make sure that your kids don't starve. You had those kids. The taxpayers didn't have those kids. You had those kids. It's your job to feed those kids.
Yep, yep. It's your job. You know, a lot of girls are evil. They plan to have a baby with somebody so they can use that baby, use that child to get child support and then get free this, free that, stamps, snaps, EBTs, whatever. They get the benefits from the government. But you know what? You can't live like this forever. You can't scam people. You can't depend on other people because if you depend on other people, if something happens to them, then who are you going to depend on? And the thing is, you got so used to depending on other people, you got so used to having free handouts that you don't know how to improve yourself. You act like, you know, you don't need to improve yourself. You don't need to learn anything. Come on. That's not even the way you raise kids. And you wonder why most of these kids are the way they are now. You know what I mean?
You open your legs 7 times, 8 times, because I saw somebody talking about she had 7 kids to feed. You open your legs 7 times
Oh,
to somebody who wasn't no good. Now the taxpayers are supposed to pick up the burden. Those are your kids. Those are your kids. And
yeah, the more kids you have, the more benefits you're gonna get. If that's even a benefit. Like, yeah, you get money, but is it a benefit for the child? Really? In the long run? It's not. You're lying, you're scamming using a child. You're bringing a new life to this earth so you can use them and trick people so you can have it your way. That's crazy, man. Shout out to this girl right here. You can follow her TikTok. She be speaking some truth, man. Let her say it. Let her tell it to you. Because if I said all this stuff, you're going to be like, you was a guy. We not listening to you. But if a girl say it, y'all going to listen.
food stamps or any other government program should not be used to fund bad decisions. Because you may not be getting
Nope.
food stamps for November is no excuse for you to come on social media talking about you're going to steal from Walmart or any other grocery store. You have
It's crazy because all of the sudden it gets shuts off and within a month you turn crazy. Like a lot of y'all that's stealing, using that as an excuse because you ain't got your food stamps, so you're gonna go steal. Y'all been stealing. Y'all are thieves. You know, see, this is the year of exposure. People exposing themselves online. And that's, you know, how God's doing it now. You know what I mean? God's gonna let you steal for a while, and then when the time is right, karma's gonna strike back. There's a lot of karma going on these past few years.
absolutely no right to do that. What do you think people did in this country before food stamps was ever invented? When they
Right.
had kids to feed, when they had families to take care of, and they didn't have the option of going to the store and swiping a
Right.
food stamp or a link card, what do you think people did? Do you
See, that's what my mom, she's a, you know, inspires me. My dad inspires me. They are hardworking Chinese parents from China that moved to America. And they are very hardworking. They saved every dollar. They lied to me and said they didn't have no money so they could save up for a house, you know. And when I was lied to, I didn't know. I just was told we can't buy that right now. And I got mad and I would go steal. And I blamed that on Christmas because then I would see my school friends get stuff for Christmas and I won't get anything. So I'm like, what the hell? What's going on? Why are my friends in school getting all these Transformers and Ninja Turtles toys and stuff? And I'm not getting shit from my parents. So I end up going out stealing stuff. And in the long run, that karma stroked me back. That sounded kind of weird. That karma stroked me back. Yeah, it hit me. So that's why I'm over here teaching y'all. Whatever you do right now, it's gonna come back sooner or later.
think that they walked into the store and just piled their carts full of groceries and then walked back out? No, they didn't do that. And the reason they didn't do that is because they were not so reliant on the government and they were not so entitled to think that they are deserving of this. That if the government doesn't give it to me, I'm just going to take it. You're such a baby, you're such a whiner, and you are nothing but an entitled, spoiled brat. God
Wow.
forbid, if the government does not give you food stamps, You need to go to a food pantry. You need to buy what you can for your family. Now, I'm not as harsh on this issue as some people. I believe that it is necessary to have food stamps. Some people, such as the elderly, some people, such as disabled people, people who are on fixed incomes, who cannot work, they need food stamps. And I do
Yes.
not want our government to continue to be shut down so that
Yes, that's very true. There's people that's, can't move, lost their job. It's not their fault. Those are the people that deserve to get stamps. You know what I mean? The elderly, the veterans, everybody that has done some type of work and ain't lying about it. They ain't sitting on a wheelchair just to pretend, you know, they can't work. There's real people that are on a wheelchair because they can't work. And then there's people that pretend to be. Those are the ones that are fucking it up for everybody. Excuse my French. But you know what I'm saying? I pray for those that are stealing, that they learn from whatever they're doing. I pray that they get better. God guide them to a better way. So if you're one of those people, I hope God helps you out. You know, we as a community need to be together, just like the food bank people.
these people are not able to get the food stamps that they need. A lot of people, even people who are able-bodied, who may be on food stamps until they get on their feet. This is what this program is for.
Listen, we're at a crucial time in the history of the United States. Listen, we going into November, Thanksgiving and Christmas coming, and they done cut SNAP by 20%, and now they got all these stipulations with it. I ain't saying whether it's good or bad, because some people didn't deserve that shit. So I'm going to say,
So yeah, man, y'all get the point. People are canceling Thanksgiving, canceling Christmas. It's a whole new era right now. So y'all get with the program. Stop being selfish, and don't think you can do it all on your own. Connect with your loved ones. Respect people. Unite. Help one another with as much as you can as possible. Because we're at times where if you don't help people, people gonna snatch it from you. Alright? Stay smart. Stay wise. Holla at me later. I'ma holla at you later. Peace.